where the long is. And it's exactly where the buy level is for the bulls at 312.25. So if it comes down to 312.25, it doesn't break it, that's an automatic bounce level. I'm already looking at it now. So we can buy in there and probably bring it all the way back from 12. And if it does bounce there, guys, it would probably it would bounce off 12 and go like 18. And then from 18, man, it would just shoot straight up to like 44. So, I mean, it's a nice big level there. It's like 30-something point move there. It's right back. The 12 comes right back to the bottom of this candle right here. Right there. Right there to 44. It goes all the way back to here. So if they come down here and they get to 312 down here, right in here, and if this 312 comes down and boom, hits this and don't break it to here, they'll get this pullback all the way to here of 18. So it'll be 12, 18, 30, and then this one right here. Just kind of planning ahead, just in case. This is basically just a pullback of our big long. That's what it really is. This is a short right here, but we're still actually in the long trade, even though it's a short trade here, because you're still in the long here. So if you took your trade entry down here this morning and it pulled back to here, you're still in this if you wanted to hold it. So technically, you're still in the long, even though you have the pullback short. But you have the pullback short to go back long. So now we see if we get the Nancy, the end pattern to move up. Or we come up here and we go back down for the M pattern. So, like I said, Nancy or Mary, which we're waiting on, which one we're going to get here. But this is trying to structure to 21 here. So, it'll try to come up to 21 and stop. And then if he can break 21 to 20, if he can break to 30, guys, 30 would be where she'd start running up after she goes to 21. So to stop at 21 or she'll break it and go to 30. Beautiful expansion on this thing. There's the 30 right there. Boom. Right on the numbers. So we go to 30, guys. We try to get 30 to pull to 35. Excuse me, 38. So 30 would take us to 38 if we can get the hold here. So the hold on this is 30. So you want 30 to 38, and you want 38 to blast to 47. So you got 30, 38, 47 up through here.
30 to hold, what time frame would give you a confidence?
Oh, that's based on a 5 minute.
Perfect.
Yep, I'm calling these up to 5 minute for you. So you would want 30 to hold in a 5 minute to come back to 38.25. Because I'm using the 12 minute, but I'm using the 5 minute for my entries. So that's kind of cool. I'm using the 1 hour also, but now we know we're going to have to get to a little level up here because the Bears have got one established. Remember, guys, this morning the Bears were sitting around at 30, and they're still there. From 30 to 33, you've got Bears still sitting at 30, 33 from this morning. They haven't broke that line yet. So it's 30 to 33. Once you pass 33, it's 38. So it's 21, 30, 33, 38. And your pullback is 21. Your secondary pullback's 15. Can we get this thing to go back up? Come on, 30. I tell you what, if you look at your charts, man, that freaking gold, gold came off that 1941 this morning, that level I told you guys about at 8:30. And it's never looked back. It's way up there now at 1964. I mean, it's just gone. It's stupid. Absolutely crazy. Oh, mercy. Oh, Trader does a good job, though. He did a really good job today. Like I said, the big trade days, this thing does wonders. Look at this. It's got one trade over here, like 7:30 and 7:24. One for that one, and just one for this one. So it's like three trades. This is like 15,000 something up here, almost 16. I think I actually hit 16, right at 16. But this one was big time. This is about 7 grand going down, 7 or 8, because it went down to like 5 grand. So it's almost 10 grand on the short side. So if you'd have took this long today and made the 10 or 12 thousand dollars coming up, and then another 6 or 7 thousand down, you'd have been sitting pretty today. Because it went way down to 5 grand on that pullback. So pull back to 11 grand on it. So we get back under 21 probably here. About 5 minutes to 1 o'clock. So this thing needs to go and just get structured back up past that 44 again. And this could be another scenario too, guys. Here's the range. So if we get a candle comes up here and closes or opens like this one does, anything that opens above this line is considered a range break trade. So if we get one to do this same thing right here on the 5 minute, would be really good to take off. I kind of like this 12 minute though. You guys like the 12 minutes? Pretty cool, isn't it? I like the 12 minute a lot. It filters out a lot of shit. Easier to call the levels on. And the market dip levels are spot on with the 12 minute, so it's really kind of good. I like using So we know there's nothing going to happen in the short guys until it gets past 4. It's not going to go long until it gets past the. Oh, let's see, what is that? Yeah. So basically, it's going to be brought in 30.
Is 406 still a long spot?
You want?
Is 406 still a long spot?
Yeah, see, they're right now they're trying to get this 414 back down here like to 405. But see, the 405 right there, the 405 is actually where the Bears want to be. They're trying to get the 405 to come down to 396, 88, 84, 79. The Bulls are trying to hold this level right here around this 12. You see where it says 12, 1250. So they're trying to hold that level. If they can hold the 12 here, they can push it back to 18, or excuse me, they'll hold the 12 here. They'll try to push it back to 20, 21, 22, because they want to break 22 to 29 and get back to 30. Then they got to get across the 30. They need me, the Bears. The Bears know the Bulls need to cross 33 here. They have to get across 33 to make it happen. So right now, the Bears and Bulls are just going to be fighting over those little areas. But see, remember I told you guys about making that secondary leg up that we're making now? So this is where we either make the leg up to go long, stay long, or we're going to break down and make the young pattern. If we make the young pattern off of this, we're definitely going to be coming down. So this is what we're waiting to see what's going to happen here, because right now the shorts on this, you can't really do nothing until you get under. You would need to be, it'll probably start, I'd say the short will probably start around 8, then down to 4, but I like 4 better. So if you can get 4 short, 395 to 87. So 4 goes to about 95 and 87. And the other side of this, it goes from 12, 21 to 30, and 32 to 37. So you're just kind of stuck between 37 high and about 4 low right now. So it's just going to play between those levels. The levels she's going to play between right now are definitely 12 and 33. Until it makes its mind up what she wants to do. So we could go sideways right here for a few minutes until it works itself out. Once we get back to that 44 again, which would be nice, but it's old 21 here. Where is he? Definitely sideways. In third channel sideways on this. Yep, constipation zone. It's to be expected though. We had the big up move and the big move down. So we had the big contraction. And then we had the liquidation phase. Now we're right back in the expansion phase, but expansion is going into contraction again. So now this is where we either accumulate and run, or we get that big move down. But the market has a really, really good tendency. I mean, the downside of this market looks really good, guys, compared to the upside. The market, if you ever gets down to 377, guys, 377 is where she's going to start to draw. 377 is where they're trying to drop. As you can see, they're trying to come out from this move right here because this is outside what I would call my trend area. So it's trying to come down a little bit, but she'll get stuck right here between the 7 and the 10. So you go to 7 or 6 and pull right back out of it, back up to like 13. Because they wanted to get the 4, the 95, and the 85. So 4, 95, and 85 are the levels down. But you'll see it play right here because if you're on a 5-minute chart and you got a trend line drawn, it's just barely outside of it right now. So we just got to chill and wait. I'm going to say 2 o'clock will be the move. If you don't get started sooner. And now we know that 22 to become a factor because our target is 21, but 22.25 is the ATR for trade terminator on the 1 hour. So you got to be above 22.25 now, not just 21. But the moving average, the 40 moving average on the 1 hour is 285, which is one of our targets low. It's right there by the, it's almost the same as the 12-minute. It's 285. Well, no, yeah, yes. Yeah, so it is 285. 285 on the 40. Moving average way down on the 1 hour, so it's way down below us. This market would be really doing well if it would just start getting on all those big levels. Because he could way come down some more, but right now, the upside is looking pretty shitty. The downside looks way better. We'll see, because both sides are kind of even right now. Wait, so we patience. Like yesterday, just patiently waiting. Good time to grab a snack, I guess. Just kind of and watch. These are the kind of markets that make you tired. You're like, okay, it's like watching paint dry.
Faith.
No wait, guys. Just chilling.
Technically over the 21.
Right. I'm not. I'm 21 and over. 20. They just love the 1321 level. You're going to get this area right here where she's going to do the same thing. So what we can do, guys, is we can make it interesting. And let's see if I can go fix this real fast for us. So this is, let me get this out of the way here. This is going to be 20, so 33, we'll make this 34. So 34 and what the hell is this down here? 30.2. So we'll go over here. Okay, so we're going to take this up here to 34. I think it's a 34 right here. So over there is a 35. I want 34. I want 30. I want 34. There's 34 right there. Now this one. Oh shit! It's spot on. Right about. Right about it. Edit this damn thing. Oh, I can. Hell yeah. That's what I figured I could do. Right there. Right there. Done. There. What we're going to do is we're going to put this here. And then we're going to make it like, put lines around it, just like that. There we go. Now, this is a new contraction area, guys. Just like the one we had before. But the weird thing about this one, I think the middle is about, I think the middle is 21. Because, well, maybe not. It could be right in here. Because we go from
Oh,
2
man.
to 30.
Hey.
So 2 to 10 would be 8.
Fucking home, man.
20 to 10. So 34 to 24 will be 10. And then 2, 18 will be 10. So you got 6, 21. So 21 would be the middle of this, guys.
Get your ass back down, you motherfucker. Oh,
So,
you fucking piece of shit. Fuck are you running, you motherfucker? I'm sorry. I didn't realize I was muted. I apologize.
it's okay. It's on. Yeah, we don't care. I've heard worse. It's okay.
I'm so sorry. I did not realize I was muted.
It's all right. At first, I was like, "Who is that?" Somebody's having a fit there for a moment, but yeah, it happens, man. I'm gonna push the. It's trying to get out of this contraction phase again. This is a new box now, guys. And I do believe it's going to be somewhere around this 21 area. So this contraction phase again. This is a smaller contraction phase than the last one. It's okay, Riz. I'm sure they understand. There's people get pissed off when the trades don't go their way because sometimes, like I said, you just gotta be careful in these. This is an area, guys, where you gotta be careful because she's gonna play games in here. Because now we're getting, they're trying to get back to 30 to 33 here to go back to 30 to 40. So 33 goes to 40, then 40 to 47, up to 55. But if they get under 27, they want to go back down to 19 and try to go back down to 12 and 10 again. So it's kind of, you're going to get that area where you're going to have these weird little moves now. Okay, what's going on with that trade terminator? You guys see the bottom just disappear? That's strange. I don't know what's going on there, but something just updated and took my shit off the screen. That ain't good. Not good at all. Now, before this thing moves big, let's just fix that shit. Let's go ahead and fix that. We don't want that shit going on. We're definitely gonna fix that shit. You guys gotta be able to see the arrows. Go over here, go over here, do this, do that. So we're gonna be ready. What the hell is going on here now? What if something happens to CQG because it ain't wanting to fire back up? It's kind of weird. It's a software update or something going on. There's something strange going on here. Crap. What the hell's going on here? Here we go. Oh, there it is. It's back. Okay, I got it back, guys. It just took a minute. It's trying to update. That's what she's doing. Probably gonna update because the way they're trying to do this stupid trades right now. Come on, dumbass. Get updated. Let's go. Yeah, no. It stops because I took it out for a second. I just took it off the chart for a second because I got a screen that's just sitting there turning, but it's trying to come back on. It's got back on. It's just not got where I can do anything with it yet. So I just have to wait a second. I don't know why it's doing this. It's at 31.25 though, guys. 32. Just trying to get to 33. What the fuck is he doing? I don't know what it's doing. It's kind of stupid, really. So if it wants to be done, we'll just use a different chart. So if it supposed to be stupid, I'll just put something else on there until we can get equipping stupid. Hang on a second, let me go back and get my the chart on here. Live 2, there's live 2 right there. Okay, there's live 2, guys. Until that works itself out here. Until that thing works itself out, guys, we'll just put this one up there. Because it's sitting there turning, it's not got any, it's not doing anything. It's not like it's went down or something. It's as soon as I get the chart back up, it works. Hey, let's come back on, guys. I'll move it back over. It's finally fixed itself. There we go. So let me get these. While we're doing this, let's take these and change these also. Edit. Hold it. Check this out. I'm gonna get hold of one of these things because it's kind of being stupid.
Yeah.
So you see where she's trying to get about 33 guys. You just gotta be really careful here. I can't get through all these little dots. There we go. Finally, fixing the honestly all these damn dots. Okay, now we're good. There. There he goes. We're back. It was just having a mental breakdown. So it got mad at Riz. So it was Riz, it got mad at you. But yeah, it's cool. It's breaking above it though, guys. Do what? What did you say, Riz?
I should have spoken to it nicer.
That's all right, bro. Shit happens. I've heard guys, don't believe you, man. What you just did was nothing compared to what I've heard. I've heard things crash in houses. Serious. I had a guy send me a picture one time where he broke his desk in half. So, guys, 38 now is the target. As you can see, we're coming out of the contraction phase. We're trying to get up here. We're trying to get to 38, and 38 will take us to 47. So you're going to see she's going to try to bump the 38, which is right about where she's at right there, at this 38 level, 39. And she'll try to come up here and trap this 40 something, like 40, 48 even. The middle of the box is just about, I think the middle of the box is just about 20. Because if you go to 402 to 410, or excuse me, to 420, that's about 18 points. Go from 34 down to 20. So about 14. So it's right in there somewhere. It's around the 21, 20 area. So that's why she's running up. She's breaking this middle line. And I think the middle line is about right around here somewhere. Oh shit, I want to come across here. I think it's like 20. Like right there, I think 2021. It's just added a contract right there, guys. It added one right there at 39. See it? It's got 3 in it now. So Terminator went long right there, as you can see. So it's expecting, it's trying to think, and what it's doing is it knows 39 is the level. That's why it's long there. 39 is the level to break. You got to break 39 to get to 47. So this long, if it works out, is perfect because 39 is that level to break. 39 is 38.75 right here. So you have to break 39 to go to 47, 48 here. The pullback on this before she gets into the longest 30. So she can pull back to 30, guys. Right in here somewhere. 30, 31, right around this area. So we're back in the box down here. But the top of the box is 33 right here, 34. So she can pull back to the 34 and then go right back up. This is supposed to be 34, but it's 34 right here. So that's kind of cool. But 30 is the pullback. It would be 30. So if they can hold 30, they'll go right back off of 30 anyway. And they go right back long off 30, 33, 34. But they see they're trying to get that 39 level up there. That'd be the entry 39. And that's kind of cool because that would be my entry would have been 30, 39, and up to 48, hold 48. We can hold 48. Then we would hold 48 up to about the 56. And if it doesn't pass 56, we get out. If it breaks 56 to 64, we stay in. So it's technically make the right trade. It's just pulling back from. But it don't mean it won't go right back to it and finish it because a lot of times it will pull back before it. Like I tell people a lot of times with the auto trader, wait for it to show you the trade, pull it back, and then get the trade. Don't take it when it just pops into the trade. Because a lot of times it will pull back 10, 12 points to get in the trade and all last. Yeah. Yeah. Big pop. Check that screenshot out. see that picture of something really bad. So guys, now you can see that contraction phase that we're in. We're trying to get out of this contraction again. We want to push the market. We want to avoid that M pattern coming in. But you can see where the bottom of the contraction is, right? Bottom's on that 402 down here. Right down here. Okay. So that 402 level is right above 403. 403 is where that short starts. 403 to 96 down to where 86, and 86 to 78, and 78 kills the market. So this pretty much is a protection area from the market going home. You know what I mean? So there comes the 39 again. They're going to try, or hopefully they can push this 39 up down. I'm pretty worried about this market. It's really strange. It's just craziness. Sometimes I'll look at this, I'm like, wow, they just blow your mind with the shit they pull. I mean, it does. It just blows your mind with some of the shit you see on here. Let's go to this chart right here. I'm trying to see if I can fix this. Wait, look at this dumb shit. Wow. Let's take it. This one. So I think I got this right now. There. There you go, guys. There's the level right there. It's perfect. You're coming right up in here, right to this 47 level. You know, we got past the 39 entry. We go past the 40. Now we got to go to 47.25 right here. Once you get past 47.25, she's going to try to, if she holds, she will run to 56 off the 47.25. And my chart's stuck. I see that? My chart's not moving. I got something wrong with my internet, I think. Something weird's going on here. It's freezing. What the hell is going on here? All right. We pulled back, guys, to 42, so we're just going to take this down. It's having issues. So I'm just going to see if I can redo this stuff here. I'm just going like this and make this tired. Let's try to restart it again. It's all right, though. Let's use this one for now. So basically, we're going to come back here, guys. We're trying to get to 47 on it. So you can see 47.5 is the next level up, guys. Yeah, it is. It's strange. Someone said we're having some guys working on power line or something out here just now. That might be what's going on. They might get our damn cable wires. Guys, I think it was just motor waves having issues because it's not coming back up at all now. So it's got to be something in their system. It's all right. 47.75, guys. 47.75. We already know what the targets are. I'm just going to make it easy also. That's what we'll do with this one is do this. Just come over here and there it is, 47.25. Boom. Just tapped it. Now, if we can hold 47, we go to 56.50. So we'll get 40, we want to get 47, and we want to get to 56.50 right around this area right here. If I can get 50 to come on there, it's probably not work, but 56.50 is hard to do in your mouse. But anyways, 56.50, guys. So that area. It's back on again. It's working again. What the hell is wrong with this thing? Strange. It's having a little bit of a glitch here and there. It's back again, so we'll put it back up here. It's had its moments. This is something to do with our system having problems or something because it went down for a minute and came back up. So it might be their trade systems are screwy. But it's all right. It's back up and running. So 56.50, guys. Or 50s. Well, it's gonna be 56 even now. It's come down a little bit. So it's 56 even. You gotta break 56 now to go up. You gotta get 56 out of this. There comes the big Nancy pattern. Trying to get Nancy to work on the end here. You can see it right here, guys. There's your in for Nancy. That's what we want. Now we just need to get 56 right here. So right there. We get that to hold. We're in business. Yeah, my trade view's not glitchy. I don't know. It's my motivator was glitchy. Kind of weird. 46.25 is the pullback. The first one. The second one's 39, so where the entry's at. As you guys can see, she went long at 39. She went long from at 39 and went all the way to here. 58. Almost 20 points. 19. So now we're trying to get back to 56. It's right here. Right there. It's we gotta go. We want to go up. To break that level. This 52 is gonna be a pain in the ass right here. It's in the middle part of the. It's in the middle between 47 or between 46 and 56. That's 52 right there. So we need to hold the 52 here. Get the 56. And it's weird because remember the market dip level this morning, guys, that we were talking about. One of the market dip levels was right at 60. Remember? And remember the other one was at 64. So we're coming back to those market dip levels where we had struggling this morning. We finally broke those and started moving. So now we can get past this 56 and 58 to 60 level. Once we get past that, it'll move from 60. It'll move from 60 back up. Oh, to about it'll move 64 again, and then she'll come up and move 66 again, 65, and then it'll be the same thing it was this morning: 70, 65, 72, 73. It's the same areas that we went through this morning. We're doing again. So we need to get 56 to 60, and then 60 to 64. 64 to 65, 65 to 72, 72 to 73, across 73 to 78. We're right back in the same areas that we went this morning. Same targets, same dip levels. They don't go away on days like this. The good thing is, though, it's kind of smoothed out from there a little bit smoother than it was, but still gotta hit those levels. We're above 56. Come on, baby. There you go. Let's go. Come on, just hold the 56 and run. Every time I hear that don't sound, this thing quits every damn time. So I'm just taking it down because it's just one. There's no reason it's stopping, and I don't know why. I have no idea why this thing is quitting every time. So I'm just going to leave it there. Look at this shit. It's back again. And goes off and goes back on. Yeah, the motor's got some kind of issues going, guys. It froze up a little bit and will come back. So I think they've been working on something with this thing, a charting system. It's our unless they got something to do with our trading it probably. Who knows? Everybody's made so much money, man. The market's just going to completely shut down. It could be everybody took the big longs and shit. They're killing this market today. Maybe that's what it is. All right, let's go 50 seconds and push. Let's push and go. So right now we got 39 to 56 guys on that entry. So he had a good entry again. There's 59. There's 20 points already off that 39 entry. Now you just got to break 60 here to get to 64. 64, 65 would be the next target up. I wish I had more monitors, but I got enough, man. I need about 2 or 3 more. Because we're getting ready to do these stream, and we're going to stream YM, ES, RTY, gold, oil, YM, and NQ. We're going to stream about 6 charts, and I'm going to call the trades on all 6. We're going to try to get that done this weekend, guys. So Monday, if we can get it all done this weekend, we want to try to come back in and just absolutely kill it. Yeah, I love the gaming monitors. That's what I one of my other monitors is an Acer. I got the ASUS monitors too. They're good. They're cheaper than the other Acers, but they're like 210, I think, 212 for the monitor. But there was another good one too. I got one at Walmart one time. That was damn good. I can't remember the name of it. It was like a 35-inch from Walmart. That thing was awesome. And of course, it got broken in the move. You guys believe the moving people? They actually took my small TV and didn't give it back. So they couldn't find it on the route. Okay, whatever. It was like a 30-inch TV. Yeah, but I was like, okay, whatever. Yeah, I think I might have been in. It was a good monitor though. And AOC is a good monitor too. Because I got 2 AOC monitors and I got 4 ASUS monitors also, or 6. I'd like to have one big giant curve, like 100 inches long, and just curve the whole way around me. That'd be beautiful. Yeah, they are. You can get them cheap too at Walmart. Some of them are like less than 200, and they do the same job. But I do like their curve monitors too. They're nice. Come on, guys, just hold this 56. Let's go. We're going to get the 64 here. Just run this damn thing up here. We're getting the 74 is going to be looking really good. But see, if we get the 64 guys, 64, 65 level that we want, that's where she'll push more. It's about 72. And then we'll get that gap up, that big move at 72. The move at 72 should push us about 10 to 20 points between 82 and 84. But we just got to get this 60, 56, 60 out of the way to get the 64 to get the 72. Once we get the 72, we'll probably start seeing the market trying to roll back up to like 82. And then, well, of course, we'll have to get through the 78 first. The 73 where the Bears are sitting, but if we get back where the Bears are sitting, the 78, we'll get 82, 84 again, like we did this morning. We know that on the 1 hour chart, 70 was perfect. 70 on the 1 hour is a wick candle right here. Remember the 70. It's this candle right here. Okay, on the 1 hour. So if we can break that candle to 70, we will push to 72, 73, and come through there to 78. So this candle right here is important to us right here on the 12 minute. Because it lines up with the 1 hour candle on the 70 level right here. It's a great good 70. If you can break that 70 on the 1 hour, you can get 73 and push to 73, 78, and then 82. And see, we're going to come right back to our box here. And this box is 70, should about 73 right here. It is right here. So see, this is where the bears are anyway, at this box 73. The bears are between 73 and 78 right here. Right? Well, yeah, they're right here. So you got bears right here to about right there, 78. So we want to get this candle out of the way to push to 73, 78, 82. And then from 82 to 89, or actually be 90. 82 to 91, and then 91 to 98, and then boom. If we can get to 82 to 91, which is right here, guys, right there, 91 is beautiful. That's what starts the move. 91, then you get 90, you get to 91 to 98, and then you go right back to where you get 91, right? And then you get to 98, and then you get to 508 up here. It's all structured. But we're pulling back, as you can see. As usual. It's so stupid. It's going to pull back down here about 46 again, 47. 47 is the drop on it, 47, 46. I'd say 47, 50. And then if you don't hold 47, guys, she'll run back to 38 on you. So as long as we hold 47, 48 level, we'll avoid the pullback at 38. We can hold 47. We can still maintain this market moving forward. Hopefully she'll hold here. So the Dow bounced this morning. The Dow guys bounced off this morning at our level at 34.6 at 34. What is that? 464. Yeah, it bounced off there this morning at London 3:30, 4 o'clock this morning, and never looked back. It went all the way to 34,777. 300-point run up. And now she's all the way back down to 592. So she's really come down a lot. I'd love to see that thing go back. So tomorrow, the Dow's probably going to freaking tank tomorrow. So we'll see what happens. But like I said yesterday, with the CPI coming today and the jobless claims and stuff tomorrow, we could have two big bull days. I told you guys yesterday we got a big bull day after 300. I called 318 last night. We were all talking. I said, we get above 318, we're going to fly. And we did. Killed it. So now, tomorrow, depends on where this thing stops at today, but we know tonight, though, guys, if you come down tonight under 50, if you come down tonight under 340, it's over with. 350 to 350, 340 area. So just think about 350 tonight if you're trading it later on, around 350 down in here. Because once it gets down here, if it gets down to 359, she's done. It's 312 from there. Or it might just be a flat. Could be flat all night because of the big moves we've had today. A lot of times, when you get these big moves, it'll be flat. We can see what happens here. I wish I would just jump up and run again. Let's hold this 56 here. There you go. Personally. Let's see what she brought you a little food here. Get it done. Here it is. Oh, Marcy. Getting ready for the rebound run. Nancy working here.
Does J Powell speak today?
What?
J Powell speak today?
You say Powell?
Jerome Powell, he doesn't speak today, does he?
I don't think so. I don't think he speaks today. I know he speaks on the 26th because that's the Fed meeting, the big one. 2 o'clock. He should just let me speak in his place. You know what I'm saying? I'd blow their minds. I just come out and say, guess what? We're raising the rates because we know it's going to happen. So just prepare. They raised it 10 consecutive times and then they skipped once in June. So you know they're going to raise July, August, September, October, November, December. So there are 6 more coming. So it's just the way it is. It's going to be interesting to see, though, what's going to happen to the housing market. The rates all keep going up. These people, you know, just what you're saying, you're locked in your mortgage rate. It's going to be interesting to see because, if the interest rates all keep going up at the end of the year, these guys that bought these homes for stupid prices, with all this home buying was all craziness, paying 5 times more what the home was worth, those guys are going to lose their ass. They're going to try to sell it. To me, if I had equity in my home, I'd take my equity out of my house and just do something else with it. Because if the market keeps raising these rates, your equity is going to be worth, ain't going to be worth shit anyway. So, yeah, you're better off finding a good foreclosure, buying it, get the deal on it. But you see how lumber was, guys? How lumber went way up, man. The price of everything was skyrocketing. Lumber was crazy. And the builders were having to add on to people's that were building houses. You're paying an astronomical amount to build the house because of lumber. It ain't happening anymore. Lumber's down. Oh, yeah, the banks are sitting all kinds of upside down houses right now. But same thing happened in the 80s. So a bunch of houses people couldn't afford. But in America, you can buy a house 6 times of your income, 3 to 6 times. So, if you make 200 grand a year, yeah, they'll say you're $400,000 or $500,000 home, $600,000 home. If you don't pay for it, guess what? You take it, resell it. Get the money one way or the other. That's the thing about people that they don't understand is when you're working jobs, if 2 people are working a job and you're working paycheck to paycheck, putting a little bit of money away, you got some kids and all that. I mean, you're basically one sickness away from losing everything you got because it takes 2 incomes, right? So it's really it's crazy. I know it is. It's kind of crazy. It's just my own spoken. It is, man. It's the housing market. I think is really going to take a hit. I really do. The people who don't have locked in rates on their mortgages, man, they're really going to get killed. Their their mortgage payment just keeps going up and up and up and up. It's like DeSantis here in Florida. He signed a bill here 2 weeks ago that there's no more of this letting someone move into an apartment, and then 2 months later raising the rent more. That's not happening. Whatever price you moved in at is the price of your lease for that year. So, which to me, I think makes perfect sense because what these apartment complexes are doing in the United States is people are moving in for like 1,300. 3 months later, oh, we're starting inflation's going up. We got to raise the rate to 1450. Right? Then another 3 months goes by. Oh, sorry, 15 and a quarter now. So DeSantis has stopped that. Can't happen here anymore, which I think is a good idea. Sorry, guys. Phone call. Somebody from Apex called me and he's got 20 accounts at Apex and he's having a hard time managing them. I'm like, yeah, no wonder. He's like, I think I'm coming to you guys. I just can't do this 20 account thing. I'm like, yeah, but you're not real money. I talked to him, babe. He's good. He just told me that Ninja Trader was featuring us. That's pretty cool. It's nice of Ninja. So, guys, I bought the salsa, and my wife just told me, "Hey, which one of the salsas did you use?" And I said, "That one right there." She said, "Oh my God, that's not good." She said, "That was what I was going to throw away. It's old." I said, "Oh." And so I'm hoping, guys, I don't. I hope in the next couple of hours I'm not sick as shit because she just said that's probably not good. But hey, who knows? I may worse. We'll see.
I'll get life insurance.
Go get life insurance. Man dies from salsa overdose. Bad salsa.
I'm going to get life insurance right now.
If I eat some ice cream and Cool Whip, it'll be better.
If you do,
That's the wizard.
that's fine with me.
What?
That's perfectly fine with me.
Okay.
If you do, you're sleeping outside.
Whatever. I'm sleeping outside. I might have to sleep outside with that old salsa that I just didn't realize it. But I had good salsa mixed with it. I just didn't know. I didn't want the other jar to go to waste because I have 3 jars. I buy salsa a lot, guys. Yeah, I love those Ritz crackers, the new ones that have the garlic. Man, they're good. And the club crackers too. But that's what you get in the grocery store, right? I don't like going to the grocery store because my wife cooks. But when I go, I pick up stuff I want, like Oreos, ice cream, salsa, chips, dips. I love the block cheese. Oh, well, we'll see what happens. Between now and 4 o'clock, if I'm severely stricken, we'll know what those calls from. So 60, 64, guys, we're still trying to push that 64 level.
Meetings.
No, it's not. It's 3 o'clock. 3:30 is my meeting. It's only 2. Okay. No. All right. So now we know that we are trying to break the 61 first, 62 to get back to 64. If we don't break that, then there goes that stupid little sound again. It makes my torch freeze every time. What is that? It works itself out again. We're having some serious market problems today with some of this shit. Because what do we keep freezing? There it is, froze again. I don't know why. They must be doing stuff with the thing. This is ridiculous. Anyway, we got this. I'm just going to leave this up from now on. So anyway, we're just trying to break 64, guys. We got to get back to 64. 64, 64, 74, and 82. If we get up there, we got it made. But you can see there's 8s on the screen. So the ring goes, trade Terminator, as long as our printing green 6s and 8s, you got it made. Yeah, man, that's what we're waiting on. The bubble to burst. Gonna get right back up to the big. Gonna go right, try to get right back up to those minor league players. On that 91, 88, 91 level. Get up there again, we're gonna fly. Great trainer did good to me. Check this out though, guys. Oh, not that one. Come on, get off there. Come on. Oh shit, there you go. Look at this. There's that cell. There's the up. Look at this. 8:30. There was the entry this morning. Right here. Yesterday, actually. Yesterday at 2:40. We're still long from yesterday. There he goes. These settings, Rich, are really good, man. The settings I changed over to that I showed you that you got now for the volume and stuff. Man, what that dial of those settings is unbelievable. The ones I posted in the algo chat thing, guide, at 15:30, 1 hour. That swing setting is amazing. You just catch some big moves out of this thing. When it runs, it just goes and goes and goes. And there's our 64, guys, right there. Now 64, we'll go to 73. Actually, it'll go 72 first and then 73. Because that's that market dip level, 64, 65 right there. Got to cross the 65 hump right here to get across the market dip level back to 72. It goes 71st. So you got 65 to 70, 70 to 72, 73 to 78. Yeah, that's been awesome, man. It's really good. The only difference between Auto Trader showed the short at 1136. Trade Terminator's other system showed it at 11 with the pullback. But if you've gotten this right here, guys, if you would have gotten in the here, I wouldn't have gotten this no way because I probably waited because I'll have to be kind of here somewhere. But this would be great to trade right here because that would have been 1105. But then you got the pullback would have killed you and come down. So yeah, 1136 was better because there's 1136 right in here. Like this 1125.30 area. So this would have been a better trade on the other one, but it's still good. Still to kill it either way. It's pretty good. This thing murdered it on the long though. Now let's see what the difference is on the long. So we got now the long here, guys, on here is 1220. Okay. The long on Auto Trader is 120. Okay. So this was an hour before the Trade Terminator. This is the second edition. So the second edition did the trading hour before this one right here. So the Trade Terminator went long right here the second time. We went long, of course. Yeah, this is the second time probably because 7 o'clock this morning is when it went on the first time. So let's look over here. Yeah, it was right here, right there. 710. So that makes sense. Because they both went long at 710 together right here. So that's perfect. So 64 now, we're trying to get to 74. 64, 74. Trying to get through the 64, 70, 72, 74 levels. Once we break that, we're going to roll back up to 82 again. Come on, let's go. Let's see if Power Hour pushes this market to the oblivion. What it's setting up for. We'll get up and stretch my legs for a few minutes. Been sitting for a while. Give it about 15 minutes. I'll come back. 15, 40 minutes. That's what she does. Just be wearing the cell signal because if you get one, she's going to tank. But I don't think she's going to, guys, because now the upside of the market looks way better than the down, which is kind of strange. Because basically, we didn't get back into 47 here. And you have jumping 47, 38, 38, 33, 26, 20, 12, 8. I mean, it's just jumping like crazy down there. So now we're trying to get above all the choppy shit because we know that 65, 72, and 80, like 80, 82. 82 is where we're going to start to run. 82, 88, 95, 91, 95. But we have a better opportunity to go up here than we do down. We really can't do anything now. Just a small trade from like 53 to like 45. And then 45 to like 40 to like 40. So, and then 40 to like 32. So it's kind of like weird. The biggest trade for the NASDAQ is 410. 410 below. That puts us down about 392 again. 386. Because right now the 380, the 378 is still that big level for it to really start moving down. But so our downside looks like crap, guys, compared to the upside. The upside's a way better structure than the down. There's less stuff up here to mess with us. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 levels we have to worry about on the upside. On the downside, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 levels. You can see the difference. 21 levels on the short side and only like 8 on the long side. So if we can get to the big levels up through here and manage to come back up here and break this 507, 508, it's going to be on. If we get past 508 this time, it's going to fly. Because now we have some new targets up here also. And our new target, once we get past the 80, 780, 778, yeah, up there past the bears. The market dip level at 91 and 94, like we did earlier. We come back to 505 again, 506, Then we come back into like the 516. And then from 516, she gaps to 540. And then from 540 to like 544, then 548. And she turns around and starts gapping at 50 and runs all the way up to 558 and manages to get 74. The final target will be 584. So this thing has a 584 target, guys. Still. But I think the big target right now, if I was really gonna wonder where she's really gonna go, my big target would be right here. Right here. 560. This will be my target right here for the day so far, 560. But if I can get past this in the tip levels, it would be about 584 right here. Between the 60 and 84. So I'm just going to do this right here because that 60 level is perfect if we ever just get through all this mess. So we'll have to see. I love up to there. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's a good 10, 12 levels up there once we pass that big area of 70, 78.
It's okay. I'll go stretch my legs. Be back soon.
72 heures. Aiguiser la patience, améliorer l'endurance. Là, actuellement, j'ai quasiment 35 kilos.
Hello? Yeah, this is Nick. Great. How you doing, man? Yeah, I don't have to, but any futures, is fine. Of course. Okay, and then just shoot you an email once I'm done watching it. Correct. Yep. starting to. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I use Apex, so I have to, their accounts are on futures, I believe. So, yeah. But I'm just, yeah, the one that says, good afternoon, Nicholas. Yeah, and there's some links at the bottom. Perfect. Yeah, I'll get on that right now. You got it. Thank you. What's up, dude? How much? Let's test it out tomorrow. I talked to the owner of this trend or this robot trading company. Yeah. So he said that he's going to call me back in a couple of minutes. He's in New Jersey. So he says we're going to go over like how this thing works, and he doesn't have, one of the guys doesn't have a robot. He just has indicators to make things really easy, very easy actually, very simplified. It changes the way the candles look so that you only get in at certain points, and his videos are very easy. Like this, like a 2-year-old can do this, right? It's designed for someone that likes to take multiple trades a day. Doesn't want to sit around and wait for, one fucking pattern. Get multiple trades a day and it only lets you get into these long. It tells you when to get in and when to get out. Like it's pretty cool the way the system works. But anyway, these things are like a few $1,000s. These guys are professionals, so they're like, listen, I'm not going to take you on until you watch these videos and go through this, and then if you still feel like this is something you want to do, go through with it. So far so good. I'm going to call the guy and see what program he's got for me. And, he goes, to be honest with you, ES, it takes too long to get those trades. He goes, I stopped trading ES, a while ago. There's some other ones, future contracts you can trade. You have the same 50-to-1 scenario. But you're going to have way more trades throughout the day. So if you're trying to get, you only want to do 2 hours a day or an hour a day, you're going to have more than one trade in that time period instead of waiting and then nothing happens. He goes, it's just use it on ES. You can use it on whatever you want. He goes, a lot of my guys use it on crypto, but it doesn't matter what you use it on as long as, I just want to use the one where I see more options on it. So for us, we don't have to do ES. We can do whatever we want. Anyway, so I'm going to talk to this guy. I got a meeting. Actually, let me get off the phone. I got to take this meeting. I'll call you back. Okay. Bye-bye. Hey, what's going on? You there? Hey, great. Yeah, and I apologize for yesterday. Sure. No. So I'm friend of mine is a distributor. He got the exclusive rights to that product, and he gave me, I think I bought like 4,000 units, and so that's where we're at. Now there's some other sellers on there. I think that this is one of those products where anybody can sell it as long as it's a legitimate product, right? So there's other people that are getting, maybe they're buying this from someone else at a discount, or I don't know what the deal is, but so there's still some other sellers on there that are probably going to disappear, within the next month or two when they run out of inventory. I think on this product I do, yeah, but I think that the So Right is, it's one of those where anybody can get approved to sell the product as long as it's the real product. So I think that they're allowing other sellers to sell it as long as it has the barcode on there that Amazon requires. But they're only picking, these people only have 5 in stock or 10 in stock. I think they're buying them from a wholesaler that just had a bunch of inventory from last year or something, Yeah. No, not a reseller. I mean, I'm buying it wholesale from SoRent directly through their authorized distributor. But they're only giving me, they're giving me exclusivity to buy that product. I just think there's 28 other, from what they're telling me is that there's 28 other sellers on here because they had already bought inventory a while ago. So they're just sitting on it. You see what I mean? Sure. Hmm.